Hello friends, and welcome back to day number 10 of our 30-day island challenge to complete an island using only one color in 30 IRL days. Today marks the 1/3 of the way through the island, and we have not decorated at all. So that will be today's goal, to do an entrance, which is always like the hardest part of an island to decorate, but it's usually my favorite as well. So I'm very excited, and I do have an idea for this area, so we should just get right into it. So let's go ahead and go. So what I'm thinking is I want a little pathway that goes up a little bit and then it starts going side to side, and then I want to have it go up as well, and then I want to have a little villager cul-de-sac right in the entrance, which I think would be super adorable. So I guess first what we have to do is plan out our pathing, and for that we need to whip out our handy dandy island designer construction tool hat, whatever you want to call it. I usually call it a tool hat. So we need this, and if you weren't here for my custom design shopping, we are going to be using in-game dirt for our main road with some custom designs on top. So let's start marking this out. I think I want maybe like 3 tiles of an entrance, because what I'm thinking is maybe like a row of bushes and fencing in the front, and then another row of trees and flowers, and then something behind that, because I feel like if we put the road right up against it, up against the trees, you won't be able to see the path too much. So I'm thinking 3, and then we can go into the actual path that will be 3 wide as well. And then like I said, I want that to go both directions, so we'll have to take it across this area. And I am excited to use in-game pathing for our main path on the island, because I love when you can see it on the map, and I feel like I usually use a lot of custom codes for my map, and well, like for my pathing, and then you don't see it on the map, which is really sad, except for when I did like Hollytide and I covered like the entire island in dirt, and then the entire map was just bright yellow because it was all in-game pathing. But I love how like a lot of normcore islands have a lot of like in-game pathing as their like main road on the island, and I just think it's so cute because you can see it on the map. So we'll have the path go this way, and I think I do want it to be 3 wide. So this will do, because then we have the white lines on this side and then the white lines on this side, and then the center will just be the dirt, and I kind of like that. Which, speaking of which, I should probably make a clear custom design, that way it doesn't get, so like weeds and fossils don't spawn in the middle of our road. And I don't have one of those. Those would probably be helpful for this. But let me fix up this path a little bit, and I'll see you in a second. So I think I mentioned that I want some fencing in the front, so I figured we can pick some out. I do think I have some already customized. So yeah, okay. So we have the park fence, which is red, and then the iron fence is red. The large lattice is red, like a dark red brown, which by the way I think is weird because the normal lattice fence does not come in red, so don't know why that happens. I'm also gonna grab some hedge fence, brick fence, and imperial fence, and I think I already grabbed the corrugated iron fence, right? And then I think we're gonna need a shovel to move bushes and stuff, and I'll grab some tomatoes so we can pick up trees and stuff, because we'll probably need to pick up a bunch of that. And then speaking of which, let me grab some bushes, because I think I want bushes to be in between all of the little pieces of fence. So oh, actually it's down here, so let's grab a couple of those, maybe like 4 bushes. Okay, so I'm thinking like a bush every other tile, so like here, and then we can put the fence in between. So let's do 3 bushes on both sides. Just to map out the area, we'll probably do it along this whole entire road, but I'm not there yet. Okay, I'm not there. Also, some of you are very opinionated on the color of Velma, and a lot of you think she's pink, so Velma might not be long for this island. A lot of you said she was too pink, so we might be kicking her out eventually. But let's see, I don't think I'm gonna like the imperial fence, because that's not really like the vibe I'm going for. It's also pretty tall compared to the bushes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say not the imperial fence. We could use it somewhere else. I'm just saying not right here. And then the brick fence as well, I don't think, yeah, no. I don't like that what the one tile of brick fence looks like. I don't think I want to use hedge there. Iron corrugated. I don't know. I feel like this looks a little too like, when I see the iron corrugated, it reminds me of like an abandoned island, and that's not really the vibe I'm going for. We have the large lattice, which might be a little weird because it's pretty tall. Look how tall this is. Also, it's a very dark red, which is pretty interesting. I also feel like this fence just looks better when they're actually connected. Like if you have multiple in a row, I think it looks better like this. Because some fence just looks weird when it's just like a one tile of it. And I think this is like one of those. That is a little odd. And then, okay, we have iron and park, which are the ones that I thought I would like the most. So this is the iron fence, which I do love the iron fence for like city core islands. So that's one option. And then we have the park fence as well. Ooh, that one's kind of cute actually. It's very red too, like very bright red. I kind of like the park fence a little bit more, even though that like screams like kid core to me. But I kind of like how short it is compared to the iron fence, which is a little taller than the bush, you know? I feel like I like the park fence the most. So let's see what that looks like on both sides in between all the bushes. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's kind of cute, right? And then, okay, do we want the trees? Probably the trees in front of the bushes. Actually, let me flip-flop this side and see what it looks like if we start with a fence and then put the bush. I don't know if that makes sense, but let me do it real quick and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so what I was thinking, instead of like a fence right here, we could put an item over here. So I have a couple things to try out. We have a mush lamp, which I think is kind of cute if we did on both sides. And then, okay, real quick, I do want to put the trees behind the shrubs. So like right here, just like one tree behind every bush, like this. So I don't know. Oh, a flower would go right here, right? Because I wanted the flowers to be like right here. So we have the option of a little mush thing. And then let's see what else I have. Oh, I have, where is it? Where is it? Did I not grab the actual thing? I did not. Okay. Well, I have to go back in a second. But we have decorative pillars as well, which just seems very, I don't know, too city core for the type of island that I'm going for. But I was thinking of using the Turkey Day standee thing, you know? Which isn't technically a red item, right? But the red item would go on top. So I thought I grabbed two of those, but I guess I did not. I just looked at them and then didn't grab them out. But we could put this here. I just love the Turkey Day standee. I feel like I find a way to use them on like every single island that I make. Oh, so we could put that here, and then I have a couple items that we could play around with to go on top. So we have the festival lamp, which is kind of cute. I do like that. We also have the holiday candle, which would be a cute little guy. This does give me very like Christmas vibes though, and I'm not sure I'm going really for like a Christmas vibe, especially because it's red and that already gives off a Christmas vibe. We have the anthurium plant, which I love on the Turkey Day standee thing. I think it's very cute. We have the heart-shaped bouquet, which kind of like screams Valentine's Day, so not super sure about that. We have a decorative plate, which is a random item, but it is very cute. Like, look how cute that is. I'm pretty sure they're pomegranates, though that's actually really cute. I do like the plate. And then let's see, the Casablanca lilies, very fancy, very, very fancy. Oh, carnations, again, very Valentine's-y with like the pink and everything. So not sure I love that. I also have the cube lights, so we could put that there. We could also do just the cube lights stacked on top of each other because I'm pretty sure they stack. We could do something like that, which is kind of interesting. But I'm trying to think, which one did I like the most? I kind of liked the mushroom, to be honest. Let's maybe try both sides and see what we think of the mushroom lamp on each side. So let me fix up this area to look like this, because you see, like this spot would be empty, but right now we have a bush there. So I have to move all of these over by one. And then we can see what it looks like with the mush lamps on both sides. Also, Jock, that's not a good place for you to sit right now, my guy. Okay, I also thought it would be kind of cute to have a large tree in the middle of these two. So if we put a tinier tree right there, it's not like such a wall of tree, you know? So I kind of like the larger tree in the center. And then Oh my gosh, my villagers are driving me nuts today. Please move. Hello, little boy, get out of the way. Thank you so much, Marlo. Sorry. They get like obsessed when you're decorating. They like sit right in the spot. Oh, this is kind of cute. Don't you guys think, with the mushroom lamps? Okay, what if we did a Turkey Day one on this side though? I kind of want to see what that looks like. I don't know where my Turkey Day things went. Okay, oh, here's one. And then what was the one that I liked the most on top? I did like the decorative pillar, not the decorative pillar. Dang it. The decorative plate. Where is that item? This one. Like this. That's kind of cute. I don't know which one I like more. Okay, let's grab some flowers real quick because I want to put flowers in these little spots. I think I want to do cosmos. So let's grab a couple cosmos. Maybe cosmos and tulips interchanged. Or do you think that's too much and we should just do cosmos? Maybe let's, I'm gonna try tulips too. I love the red tulips actually. Did I use these on my Valentine's Day island? I don't even remember. I think I did. I changed what flowers I used on the island a couple times, so I don't remember. I think I did use tulips though, because they're so cute. Okay, and then we can put those in these little spots. So let's do a tulip, a cosmo, and then we can put a tulip on this side as well. And then maybe the opposite on this side. So this one is a cosmo, this one is a tulip, and then this one is another cosmo. Cute. Okay, what do we think of this? I don't know, because another thing I grabbed to put over here. Really, Benedict? What is up with my villagers today? Hello. I'm pretty sure I grabbed a Plain Lights party arch thing. If I can find it in my pockets. Here it is. Okay. We could put that here. And I think with that, I kind of like the Turkey Day stand and the plate a little bit better. But I don't know if I truly love that there. But I don't know what I would put in this row. We could do a row of hedges back here, to be honest. And that would kind of fill in that gap a little bit. But I also need to add the lines on the road, which I haven't done yet. So all of this would be lined. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm already excited about this island. Oh, but I do have to remember, I have to stunt this tree. I do have to stunt this one. Okay, don't let me forget that because I probably will. So all of this will be covered in this pathing. So let me do that real quick. Okay, let's see what this area looks like with the hedges. I did stunt that little tree right behind it. Oh, actually, wait. I put this stunt in the wrong spot. As I say that, I literally find out that I did it incorrectly. I wanted to go right behind the tree because I feel like that will be the most like hidden spot. So we'll stunt it there and then we'll put the shrubs, well not the shrubs, but the hedges all along back here. And I want to do it on both sides. I think that's a cute little way to fill in this area and I kind of like it more than what the Plain Lights party arch because I have an idea for over on this side and I feel like it would take away from that area. So gosh, my villagers are very curious about what's happening right now. Okay, moment of truth. Let me whip out my camera. Which one do we like better? Do we like the plate or the mush lamp? Benedict looks like he likes the plate more. He's staring at the plate. Or is he judging the fact that my Turkey Day standee is not red? No, I hate this. I hate when I like two things and I can't tell which one I like more. What if we zoom out a little bit? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Which one do I like more? I think maybe, okay, I think I like the look of the Turkey Day standee with the plate on top of it a little more, but because it's not red, it's kind of rubbing me the wrong way. So maybe we do the mush lamps because those are red, right? So I think that makes the most sense. And then as you can see over here, we have a little bit of a gap in our little pathing right here. And that's because I want this to go this direction. And this is where our cul-de-sac will be. So I think maybe just 2 spots for right here is fine. Or we could do 3 again, like up here. But that I feel like makes a lot of room. I'm thinking we should just do 2 and then we do 3 for the walkway again. And then it will kind of go around in a circle, you know, as a cul-de-sac does. Also, cul-de-sac is like a French word, right? I remember making a cul-de-sac on my island at Bouville and someone was like, the way you say cul-de-sac is cracking me up. And I'm like, that's how I've always heard it said. So if I'm not saying it correctly, blame my English. Blame me not knowing anything other. Well, technically I do know another language other than English, but not French. Is it French? I might sound like an idiot saying it's French too, but whatever. We'll do like a little thing right here. And what I'm thinking of is having a bridge in the center, like the red Zen bridge. And that will be like a cute little like centerpiece moment. So something like this. And then what I'm thinking is we have 2 villagers. So like the bridge will be here. And then the cul-de-sac will go up and around. And we have 2 villagers in the back. And then we'll have 2 villagers in the front, but off of this road. So the villager house would be like right here-ish, maybe? I think that would be pretty cute. And so I'm saying that because I think the Plain Lights Party Arch would take away from how the bridge would look right here. So I don't think I want to use the Plain Light Party Arch. And I think it looks cute without it, so that's good. Oh, Benedict, I turned that off for a reason, my guy. Oh, thank you so much. But how big do we need this? So probably the bridge will be 4 spots. Actually, we can probably map it out with some water terraforming. It'll probably be 4 wide, right? So where's the center? This is the center. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I think the bridges are 4 wide, right? Because I always know that it's like a little weird when you have like a city core path and it's usually like 5 tiles wide and it's only, the bridge is not the same amount. So I think it's like this. So we'll just need a little square of water terraforming. Okay, I took a little bit of a break because if you guys didn't know, I am actually recording this after I just had surgery. So sometimes sitting at the computer for a long time hurts me a little bit. So I did have to take a little bit of a break, but we are back to finish off this area. And I think for the most part today, we're just going to be doing a lot of planning with the houses. We won't be decorating around the houses because this is actually a very large area. So I don't know how much we'll get done today, but I'm trying to think where we should have the road go, because I'm trying to think we could probably put a bench where Velma is sitting right now, and then probably like a flower, a bush, and then I want to put a tree. So I feel like a tree, because the bridge will be here, so I don't think we can put a tree here. So I think the tree would have to go here, which means the road would be over here at the earliest. And then the road is 3 wide, so it will be like here. And then this will just go up this direction. And then the house will be somewhere over here, like right in this spot. So you can get to it from this direction and you can be in the front yard, and then you can get to the house this way as well. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but that's kind of what I have in my mind. And then the houses back here will be like right here-ish. So first we just have to finish off this road, and I'm just going to make it a big square around our weird little square pond real quick. So let me lay all of this down, and then I'll also go through and add the little white lines to the sides. Now our pathway is filled in, and this area is so big. I kind of want to see what it looks like on the map actually, because I feel like this is like the biggest entrance I've ever made. It feels like humongous. It also kind of looks like the little like woman sign, you know? I don't know. It kind of looks like that a little bit, but in a square version. But I want to place where we want our houses. We'll like map out where we want the houses. So I guess the first one can be on this side. I do want there to be a little bit of room on the side, enough room to put some decorations on the side. I'm thinking like maybe a little like storefront house or like shed, and they have like somewhat of a little yard over to the side. So maybe like 3 spots, like 1, 2, 3, and then I don't know if I want the front of a house here. And actually we're getting kind of close to the resident services, which I think will be fine though. But they're 4x4, so yeah, it kind of, oh, it overcrosses resident services. That's a little weird. I don't know if I've ever had a house that close to resident services before. We could move it 1 tile over, but I kind of wanted enough room on the side for some stuff. But let's see. Okay, if we move it 1 tile over, it will be like right here. And then we can get rid of this little guy and it will end here. So it technically doesn't go in front of resident services anymore, and this would be the house, which I think is fine. So we're only 2 spots over and we're in line with this one. So the other house would be on this side and we go 1, 2, and then that's only 2 spots, right? Yeah, I think so. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this would be the other house. And then I kind of want the other 2 houses to be up at the top. And I kind of want them to be inside of the area, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense with me just saying it, but I want the houses to be like inside this. So probably like 2 spaces and then the house. So like 1. Do I want it all the way over on the side? Maybe I'm trying to decide if I want the other piece of the house to go here or if I want it to go here. I feel like the trees that I'm putting here would kind of block that. So maybe actually we don't keep it in line. We have it like 2 this way, and then these would get removed. So it's kind of on the edge. And then there's a lot of room in the center though, because I was thinking of making them a communal little yard area for them to go back there, but that is kind of big. I mean, we could put a little farm back here. That would be kind of cute. Let me see what it looks like with the house centered on this side if we do line it up with this edge, so we can see what that looks like on the map. Okay, so that's where we have the other house. It's lined up. Ooh, and we might want to, because this kind of gets close to resident services on this side. But what does that look like? That's not too big of a difference, but I think I do like it lined up a little bit more. So let's change this one over here that was off. We're gonna move this guy over instead. So it'll be like here. Yeah, and then I guess we can just mark out where we want the house to go. That would be the one house, and then we kind of have to decide who we want over in this area. We don't have all of our villagers yet. And I think we decided 2 of the villagers that we do have, we actually don't want to be on this island. So I feel bad taking them and then getting rid of them. Not because I feel bad for the villagers, but it just feels like we wasted some time, you know? So we don't even, I mean, we do have 4 villagers we want to keep, but Octavian, we wanted to give him a like fisherman setup, and I don't think I want him in this neighborhood. So he would kind of have to go somewhere else. But we do have Benedict, Apple, and Poppy we could put in this neighborhood, and I guess for now we could put Velma's house or Olivia's house. Both of them are going to be leaving, but we could put them over in this neighborhood. But wow, this takes up a lot of space. This takes up so much space. And then yeah, this is where the bridge would be, and then we can do something for them back here, maybe like a little farm area of some sort, or just like a cute little like sitting area, like maybe with some couches, and maybe, I don't know what you could put in the center of this area, but a cute little neighborhood area. And then I was thinking about this area back here in front of kind of this area. I don't know how to describe this area, in between the 2 roads, like this weird little median area. I was thinking of either doing some lattice fencing here, because we have this big lattice fence, which again, I feel like that closes it off too much actually. I immediately do not like that. But instead I grabbed the iron fence, so maybe like this one better. And we can just have a row of fence to kind of like separate the 2 areas, you know? And then I think we could add some like city core elements, even though it's not like really a city core island, but you know, those elements to add. So maybe like a street crossing sign and like a fire hydrant. Those would be kind of cute on like the corners. And I do have to get rid of this rock actually. Are we gonna do a rock garden on this island? I do think I said I was gonna do some planning for this island, but I just kind of had the idea for this neighborhood, and then I don't know how else. Like, I have other ideas of what I want to do on the island, but I don't have an idea of a layout. There is one build that we kind of have to plan out because it will kind of be like an overlook area, so maybe we can do a little planning after this. But and I don't think I want it to come all the way across to the house, but for the house we could do our little planks that we have, these little guys, because I think the door is on like this one, so they could have little planks up to their house. That'd be kind of cute. And then the other house we could do the same thing, just little planks. And I think these turned out so cute. I'm so proud of myself for making my own codes. But let's see what we could grab for in front of that thing. I think I have some street crossing signs. I don't know where those are in the grand scheme of my thing. What is this? The grand scheme of my very red storage. Oh, wait, was that what I wanted? No, that's a trash can. I want... Oh, this is more of the city stuff. Okay, this guy. Can we customize these? I don't remember. And I want a fire hydrant. Do I have one? Oh, we're in the wrong area. Fire hydrant. I do have one. And then let's grab some custom... I don't know if you can customize. I'm pretty sure you can change what's on the street crossing thing. The crosswalk. I don't remember what it's called. But does it let you customize it? It does. Okay. I don't know. I think there's a heart version, isn't there? Oh, they're all green though. Oh. I thought the heart was gonna be red. And it's 7? Oh my gosh, I don't think that I don't think that is worth that amount. So we're gonna keep it. Even though I mean I can get unlimited, but it is what it is. But I think a little street walking sign would be cute right here. And then a fire hydrant on the other side. Yeah, that's cute. Should we put something under this? Because up here where we have the mush things, we have the little circles, which I think are kind of cute. I don't know what other... I don't have a lot of like filler codes or anything for this island. I do have a puddle. Oh, I have a little grass thing. I don't know if that's going to be... If that looks weird though, because I don't think it's going to sit on it really. Oh, I don't know. I'll see how I think about that. But we could put the puddle under this one. Under the fire hydrant, so maybe it looks like it leaked a little bit. And I think this will look good on our grass. Yeah, it does. Okay. It's slightly off, but I think that's fine. Yeah, that's cute. And then we could put like flowers and bushes in front of this. Like a flower bush, flower bush. You're gonna see a lot of flower bush on this island. But that's kind of cute. I was thinking, should we make this just 2 wide? Because it kind of matches up with this, which is kind of cute. But we could also make it 4 wide, like the same length. But I think that will be kind of big, you know? So I think we'll keep it to 2. And then we can put bushes and shrubs here. And then I'm not going to bring the fence out because I don't know how we want this area to look. But I think that's a good start for our entrance. And then we can kind of work on this area a little bit tomorrow. But something I wanted to do today that we haven't done so far on this island, which I feel kind of bad about because we're already on day 10, is I want to work on Happy Home Paradise. So let's actually fly out there because we need to get some grinding done on that. We made it to Happy Home Paradise. Here's Nico. I really wish this is the style they made the monkeys in the game rather than the taller version of the monkey that we have now. Because like Nico is so cute. Why couldn't they just make them all look like that? I think I would love the monkeys so much more if they were all that little tiny version. They're so cute. Well, they're meaning him. The best part of Happy Home Paradise, the part where I get to pick out my outfit. Even though I usually go for the same outfit every single time. I go for this shirt, these shorts. I go for, let's see, the bandage of course. And then I go with these glasses because they're the closest ones to my normal glasses that I usually do. And then I either do the color block socks or the little funny face ones. And I'm feeling funny face one today. And then I go for the rubber toe sneakers, the bear backpack, and for the hat I either do, where are the hats? I missed them. I either do the little bear or the pineapple. And I'm kind of feeling, oh, actually this one is red. Should we change it up and do this one because it's red? Like our island? I think we should. Okay. Well, we're changing it up. I never do this hat, but it's kind of cute actually. We made it to the first house, so we're going to be speed running this. So all of the little boxes are just going to be opened and that's going to be it. And oh yeah, I have to talk to Eloise actually. So hello Eloise, your house is complete. I do wonder how they picked Eloise to be like the start of this. Like she just seems like such a random villager. I mean, I guess that is kind of what it is though, right? They probably just picked a random one. But look at her beautiful little relaxing reading room. So lovely. Now we get to pick out our next customer. I'm trying to see if there's anyone very red. Pico's probably the most red, which is a very tiny bit of red. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go with Pico because she's like the closest to red. Plus she's really cute. So I think she's adorable. Pico's home. Let's see what she has. Ooh, we could actually use this on our island. So that's good because it will be added to our catalog for when we can buy stuff from Mordell. Even though I don't think I could just get it from a treasure island, but I do like it, so nice to have it. And look at that beautiful Zen resort. Stunning. Who will be our third victim of the day? You're orange, not really red. Lucy has like a red shawl on. Shawl. Roscoe has red eyes. Let's do Lucy first, because I feel like she's the most red vibes, you know? And I think she's cute, so that is another plus. I always forget how fast this HHP like progresses because we're only on the 3rd house and we're already getting the accent wall wallpaper. I always feel like that's so much like further in the distance, but we're only on our 3rd house and we already got it, so that's pretty nice. And I think when you do Happy Home Paradise, once you learn this, you can also do it at your own house, so that's kind of nice. But we have a doll and a dollhouse, both red, so Lucy has good taste. Look at that beautiful room. You can barely see the items. Oh my gosh, and we're already learning about the polishing. That's what it's called, polishing. So is it in the next house then that we learn polishing too? Because we technically see it here, but we don't learn it until Nico tells us about it. So maybe that's the next house? I don't know. So I think I want to do 5 houses today and maybe like 5 a day. So we have 2 more to do. Who else do we have here? I think we'll do Roscoe. I love Roscoe. I always joke that I would have been attracted to Roscoe when I was like 16. If he was like a human, obviously not a horse. But he would have been my type when I was like 16 years old. That like emo goth vibe. That was definitely my type at 16. Oh, I think Roscoe has the cool furniture, right? And the cool furniture does come in red. So maybe when we go to decorate our own house, we can use some of the cool furniture. Because I'm pretty sure it comes in I mean, we can check right now, right? Oh my gosh, and the race car bed. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, it's telling me 800 things. Okay. Little race car bed, but I'm pretty sure this comes in red, right? Okay, that's the frame, and then, yeah, it does come in a red one, and an orange one. Nice. Ooh, I like the lime green one, though. Okay, that doesn't matter. I just wanted to see if it comes in red, and it does, which is super nice. Oh, see? Look, this is where we learn it. This is where we learn the polishing effect, I'm pretty sure. And it only starts out with, like, the little sparkles, I'm pretty sure. And then there's another time that you learn about polishing, and that's when you can use like the butterflies and the static and all of that. And I've seen a bunch of people do like custom design ones, and those are so cool. We do have the little birds, the little cardinals, so I wonder if that would look cool as a polishing effect or if it would just look insane with the birds on it. When we get that upgrade in Happy Home Paradise, we should definitely try it out to see what it looks like. Here's his monotone home. Beautiful. I actually like the modern style of housing. I feel like if I could redo my whole house, like maybe I would have like a modern black and white kind of monotone vibe. But I mean, our couch is kind of that vibe. It's gray, but we don't really have like that like marbly, you know, we don't have like, I don't know. It's like a certain style. I'll pop up a picture on the screen of what I'm talking about. And our house isn't really like that, but I think it's really cool. And I would do that if I was rich and could do whatever I wanted with my house. I always forget how many like little, what are these called? I forget what it's called. But how many like interruptions? What is that word? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I'll put it on the screen if I think of it when I'm editing. But how many like little cuts there? Oh, cutscenes. There you go. I figured it out. How many cutscenes there are in Happy Home Paradise, or like little tutorials and stuff. Like we have to come talk to Lottie for the school, even though we don't do the school for like 10 more houses. But there's like so many little things, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get one soon. That is also the DIY bottle on the beach. That's another one that we get. But yeah, you come on here to do like 5 houses and it takes like 45 minutes because there's like so much talking and dialogue and everything. I remember it really annoyed me the first time, but I kind of expect it by now. Okay, last house of the day. Who are we gonna pick? Oh, I have to pick Bella, my little girl. I love her. She's like one of my favorite villagers. She wasn't initially one of my favorite villagers, but then she autofilled on one of my islands and I just fell in love with her. And I think it's because she's a peppy, and I know some people find the peppy personality like really annoying, but I love the peppies. I don't know, I think they're super cute. but we will decorate Bella's house. Oh, also I can show you. I always pick the same island for everyone because it uses less brain power to think about what we're gonna do and where to place all the houses. So they all get the tiny little round island. I don't know if I've done Bella's house before. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think I have done hers. It's like a music thing. I don't know what the humidifier is for though. That's a little strange. Maybe for like your throat as like a singer, you know? You don't want it to be like raspy. What is the title of hers? My voice. Oh, okay, yeah, see, my voice training studio. So I feel like the humidifier is like to save her throat, you know? I don't know. We have a humidifier. We actually need to use it because reasons. I don't know. But we need to use our humidifier. Okay, we are all done. See you later, Bella. Love you, little girl. See, I just finished that house and there's another cutscene thing I need to do. Was that my 5th house though? I can't remember. Was that my 5th house? Yeah, okay, it was my 5th house. Good, good, good. Okay. I guess before we leave, we can talk to Nico so we don't have to do it next time we're here. But I think it's him telling us about the DIY in the bottle, right? It's like, I swear it's like after every house in the beginning. Yeah, the DIY bottle. He just give us the DIY from it though, so that's kind of nice. It's usually like one of the new 2.0 ones too. What is it? Okay, what was the DIY he gave us? Yeah, see, it's usually a 2.0 item. So a vine hanging chair. Nice. We will not be using that. So, Pearl! Oh, cutie. Oh, next time we come, it's going to be different villagers though, so probably not Pearl. But friends, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. When tomorrow's episode is ready for you, it will be somewhere on the screen. Oh my gosh, he has a wrench in his hand? I never realized that. That's really cute. But yeah, when the episode is ready, it will be somewhere on the screen for you. So if that's ready, go ahead and watch it now. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know where it is, so I'm trying to not stand behind it. But yeah, I'll see ya. All right? Okay. Bye, friends.